And welcome back into the Rowdy Studios with veteran race car driver.
There's that word again.
28-year-old Mike Wallace. My name's Bass Masters. That's Buzz Cutler. And we're talking about race cars and race car drivers. It's like the third degree here. Every question we have, we're going to throw your way.
About race cars?
Come on, it's quick.
All right, well, let's start with the Nationwide Series because you're full-time in the Nationwide Series. You're currently ranked 12th for JD Motorsports. And we were just talking about how, you've got this disparity between maybe the Roush Fenway cars and the Joe Gibbs Racing cars that are in the Nationwide Series, and then teams like yourself who may not have the equipment even though they have the talent behind the wheel, and that must be hard to go in with that mindset knowing that your equipment itself is going to be a step behind theirs.
Well, sometimes it's a challenge.
Yeah.
But we're all great.
Right.
That's as drivers, you go there with the confidence. And Johnny Davis, who owns my race team, is a hardcore racer, and we will just do everything we can to compete against those guys. And when I say compete, on any given day, I mean, we can outrun them, we can beat them. We've proven Daytona and Talladega this year. We drove to the front of the field and put ourselves in a position to win a race.
Right.
Run the top 5 at Road America, and then it's just week in, week out, it's a little bit more of a challenge. And old story, Banjo Matthews. Remember the old name Banjo Matthews? Used to have, when he first built a short track car, remember they took it to the Minnesota State Fair and it's spelled on the back of it, money by speed, how fast do you want to go? Okay.
There is sort of an equation there.
There's a 100% equation, and money buys talent. And that's the big thing that's on these race cars. As far as cars and shocks and springs and all that, it's the same. Everybody can buy that. They can get that same stuff. Mm-hmm. It's hiring the people that can work on these race cars and understand them and correlate with the driver. And when you drive, you tell them something. When you drive down the corner, it turns left like it's supposed to. And the motor guys have done an incredible job that when you get on the gas, it hauls the mail down the straightaway. So resources help that a lot.
Now, you've been good throughout your career on plate tracks.
Over the years, I've went there. I've won races.
Right.
And, proud of the inaugural truck win at Daytona. Mm-hmm. And but here most recently with the new, I'll call it engaged racing that we do at the speedways, that just understand it and am not scared of it in any way. Only thing you fear is other guys. What they'll end up doing.
Right. Well, you described the sort of tandem draft to us at Talladega like this. All right, now race, right?
Yeah. Well, that's it. You can't see past the car in front of you and to be engaged, it's 4 seconds a lap faster. We qualified at Daytona. Listen to this.
Crazy.
We qualified at a 50-60 in the Nationwide race. 50 seconds, 60. Joey Logano pushed me during the race at a 44-40.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's well over in the...
That's like 6 seconds,
200
right?
and something mile an hour in a Nationwide car. And so it's an incredible difference. None of us can figure out why we never did it before.
Right.
Why all of a sudden we now started this pushing. And nobody knows how you can stop it.
Right.
It's like, oh, yeah, we don't like it. No, the guy pushing doesn't like it. The guy leading is okay because he can see what he's getting ready to get shoved into.
You better have someone you trust back there, though, right?
Well, I don't know if you guys know it or not. I'm sure you've heard about it, but everybody now has a radio frequency and got dials on their dashboard, and you got 18 different cars, and you're like, okay, I'm with the 32. Oh, well, there's the 30 behind me, and you're up there dialing it up.
Who is this? Who am I talking to?
Is it like, hey, can I speak to Kyle, please?
Well, at the end of this last Daytona race, all of a sudden I hear Justin Algar. Mike? Justin? Hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm here. I don't have a partner. You don't either. What do you think? I said, well, just push as hard as you can. Your car's a little faster than mine. We drove straight to the front, know, and it's just... he's trusting you, and you're trusting him, and hoping that he'll roll out of the throttle or drag the brake when he's supposed to, and you're guiding him through the right hole.
Right.
Well, and I would think that with your success and experience at plate tracks, a lot of people would want to dance with you at these races.
Well, the nice thing, it kind of makes you feel good. Sometimes we all got to make ourselves feel good, right? You gotta try to compliment yourself because a lot of times people won't. So at Daytona, one of the radio companies wanted you to sign off before they put the frequency in the radios. They wanted the crew chief or the driver to say, okay, it's okay that you talk to them. Mm-hmm. Well, they took 17 names, and everybody says, yes, 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 so it was like...
Right, they all wanted to be able to talk to you.
We trust him, and he's good to go, and he'll help us if we need it.
Well,
so.
trust seems like a big thing in general in racing, like knowing what the other guys are going to do, knowing you can race around them and trust that they're going to treat you right. Is that something that younger drivers have to learn, that kind of dynamic between race car drivers out there?
Well, the word trust is always good up till the last lap. And I think we all learn as we go as drivers. You know, you're working on getting people to just want to race with you and give you the respect. And speedway racing especially, you need a drafting partner, regardless if it was 5 years ago or it's the last race. You know, you need help going. And the only way you get that respect, well, I've watched guys this year that just get dumped out instantly, you know, because nobody really understands what they're doing, and watching them, they don't understand where they're at. So,
Right.
Yeah.
So you
Comes with experience.
better to steer clear of those kids.
Have a really, really fast race car, or have enough talent they respect you.
Very good.
And if
All
you
right.
have both,
You're bad
so
to the
much
bone,
the
man.
better. So much the better.
So much better.
All right, with Mike Wallace, again, my name is Bassmasters, and that's Buzz Cutler.
Rowdy.com. Say it like it is.
Say what like it is?
Rowdy.com.